see. I want to see if y'all hear. I'm assuming y'all don't hear the music. Because I think I turned that off. Mac audio capture. Application audio capture. Firefox. You can't hear me at all? Or you can't hear the music? Test 1 2 1 2. Oh. Can you hear the music? Oh boy. Microphone got a little excited there. Okay, but you don't hear the music, which is okay. Let me just go ahead and... What's up, Lorcan? 12:12, like noon. Don't hear the music. That's okay. All right. See if I can fix this. Let's remove this. You sure you want to remove Mac OS audio capture? Yes. And let's do a new one. Mac OS audio capture. Firefox. Okay. There we go. Now you should have some good audio. It has been a long time. Are you still out in Japan? Or have you since moved? Oh boy. Music, we can hear it. Hi everyone. So good to have so many people here at night. Normally, I'm asleep by this time, or at least in bed, getting my kids to bed or something. But we've been doing the, the weekly live streams. Man, that's cool. Did you, EJ was there a few months ago, Lorcan. Did you see him at all while he was there? Making cars, that's nice. All right, so we started doing this last week. If anyone was here who was there, and I realized that there's a better way to do all of it, So what I am going to do is I'm going to start slightly over. What we're going to do is we're going to make we were making a Charizard card. Now we're not making a Charizard card. I made this really cool card in Photoshop that I'm going to use for my business cards, and y'all will see. It's really cool. So I'm going for like a Magic the Gathering style like thing for my business cards. So it's going to be rad. All right. So where do we want to start? Let's see where we start. We've got this little beast here, which that is this thing. All right, man. So I'm for those who hung out last week, it was the first time live streaming the Hangout stuff. So I was using Octane at the same time on my Mac, and then it just crashed and burned. So this week I'm live streaming. I'm doing all the live stream stuff from my Mac, but I'm doing all the actual C4D stuff from my my computer. Or from my secondary computer. So hopefully it works fine. So, all right, I'm going to save incremental. Nope, and I want to undo that. I'm going to select the inverse, because what I'm going to do... All right, so what we're doing is we're making the clear thing. So right now, did I not grab those? I didn't grab those. Now we'll delete it. Okay, cool. So then you'll see we've got our card here, which was originally a Charizard, but now it's going to be changed. And what I need to do is I need to a bunch of little crap. I'm sure he loved that. He's been trying to get he wants to do like a big Japan meetup, and he wants like Shell and Kay. I think you know Shell, to come up from Sydney and like do a big meetup. He's like, yeah, try and get Otoy on board. And I was like, I'll see what I can do. So there's that. Yeah, we'll see. I'd love to come out there. It would be really cool. Of course, if I go, I gotta hit up, you know, Tokyo Disneyland, because that's my jam. So, all right. So let me go back to this. This is what I want. All right. So, and then I'm gonna do X-ray here, so I can see what I'm grabbing. Looking at, oh, cool. Very cool. Lorcan, if y'all need any help with anything, have you seen the new Mograph site with like all the groups and everything? You should start a Mograph group. Here, I you know, go ahead and advertise it too. But we've got a whole bunch of meetup groups and stuff like that. You know, it'd be cool to get a Japanese one or whatever. Morning, Sparky Face. So yeah, it would be really cool to get a Japanese one. And so what we're trying to do is we're trying to get all these meetup groups and everyone, and that way we've got an easy access to a bunch of these meetup groups to be able to say, hey, do you need funding for like a place or for snacks or beer or first round on us, whatever, you know, so that we can kind of keep the community alive and stuff like that. You know, we've found that there has been a serious lack of community ever since COVID and stuff, and you know, there's been some changes in some of the higher ups companies and stuff, and you know, so but yeah, check out the website. Yeah. what's up, Dave? All right, so here we go. Okay, so we did all this last week. And what we're gonna do, come on. That's being weird. We need to make sure that the thicker parts of the plastic are actually thicker. First off, we're going to do the whole thing so that we can get a little bit of thickness on there. Just a tad bit of thickness. And then it's being weird. Actually, let's not do that first. Let's get the other parts and then we'll get all the rest of it. I went through and I watched Silverwing's video on like translucent plastic and stuff like that. It was really good. It's a really good tutorial. I totally recommend it. Dave, you want to hop in? I can pipe you in probably. I was gonna speak in Rick and Morty quest tonight. Okay, maybe I don't want you in here. I need to add a few more. What's going on? Like, this is the hard part about working over. So I use a, there we go. Never mind. I use a program called Synergy that allows me to like hook up 3 different computers at once, you know, and use 1 keyboard and 1 mouse. And it's good for most of the time, but sometimes it just... Oh, that's funny. The new Call of Duty, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Yeah, because, you know, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles were in the Gulf War. But no, Synergy allows me to like use 3 different computers all at once, but I sometimes, like when you're trying to do heavy stuff like Cinema 4D on there, it doesn't work that good. So like, luckily, this is okay right now. So, oh, and that. Okay, cool. Now I think that's everything. Nope, we got that. Thickness, yes, yes, yeah. That's good. We'll just do all that. I saw the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles stuff that you posted, or someone posted. It's crazy how realistic they look, though. Octane UVs is a nightmare. UVs in general is a nightmare. I'm not a huge fan. I don't love doing it. Alright, so... let's do this, because I need another cut. MO for slide. Slide that down. MO, slide again. Do that down. I think that's right. We're just playing around, so hopefully this is good. D, we're gonna create caps. That's good. That's gonna get extruded a bit. And then the whole front will get extruded. Let's turn off the X-ray. Sorry if I'm mumbling. That's what I do. Anyone working on anything fun? Lorcan, which car company are you working for? Is it Honda, Nissan, Toyota? I'm assuming it's one of those 3 because it's in Japan. Do another, nope. Caps. That. Ah, it's going the wrong way. Okay, are my normals all messed up now? Let's see. Mesh. Let's see what the normals look like. Vertex normals. Nope, not vertex. Normals. Polygon normals. Yes, they are all borked. go. Here. It's because I started with the stuff from last week, I bet. All right, there we go. I sent off my business cards to get printed. I'm very excited about it. Be able to hand them out at NAB. And then if anyone's in the LA area, Otoy's doing a RenderCon April 15th, which is going to be fun. So a bunch of people talking about render. We're going to be there. Our web developers are coming with us, which is going to be cool. Brodor's going to be there. Matthias, all the fun people. Jules, the whole Otoy team. Illustrating my kid's book. Oh, that's fun. Children's books are so much fun. Okay, mesh, normals, reverse normals. There we go. All right, that should be good now. Select all this junk. Nope, missed two. Oh, missed two. Dave, I specifically did not have a Monster Energy drink because you know me. I'm normally in bed by 9, so I purposely did not have a Monster Energy drink because I knew I would be tired. So that's what we need to do on the nights that you want me to play Call of Duty, is I need to make sure that that day I have no Monster Energy drink. This Monster just, it's now to the point where it just makes me tired, you know? It's like, it'll get me going for the first morning, or for the first little bit in the morning, but man, then after that, I'm just exhausted. There's too much caffeine. Oh. It's time to be real. I haven't done my be real in months. I just kind of gave up on it. I got tired of having to be tied to it every day. Alright, so that should be good. Chris has hit Fong break selection. Don't need to highlight every polygon. Just hit Fong break. Oh, okay. Is just more monster. No way. I can't do that many monsters a day. All right, so let's see. Is that still... So if I want to extrude that some more. Oh, that's probably good. So select Fong break selection. Nope. That didn't work. Just hit Fong break selection. You don't need to... Oh. Oh. Nice. Thanks, Chris. That's great. Okay, cool. Wow. Okay, that's awesome. Okay, so now we've got this. Let's put it in a symmetry object. Oh, no, that's turning symmetry on. Gosh, I'll tell you, man, like, not doing much C4D lately, it's like my brain forgets how to do this stuff. All right, throw that in that symmetry. It's not Y, it's the Z, right? There you go. I want to make sure that this is at 0. More monster. All right, let's take it out of symmetry, and then I'm going to adjust the what is it? Mesh. It used to be mesh, way back in the day. Now it's tools. Is it Z? Oh nope. Nope, it worked that. All right, 0. Execute. Nope, not Z. Nope, not X. It's not Y. It would be Z. Maybe I did that right. Nope. There you go. Alright. Y. It's weird because I'm pretty sure that's not actually Y. Nope, and that's the wrong Y. Axis center. There we go. Alright, so now if we put this at 0, 0, we throw it back in the symmetry. There we go. Alright, now loop selection for here. What is it? Bevel. What is bevel? Let's say MS? Yeah, MS. Here we go. Let's turn off the vertex normals, or polygon normals. All right, cool. So now let's go ahead and save this, see what it looks like in Octane. This should be okay with my live streaming stuff. Turn this off. That is okay. That's not too bad. Nope. All right, let's futz with our, actually, let's go ahead and make a new specular material just so I can start over from 0. Octane material. Let's make this a specular one. In our common, let's put on fake shadows. Let's make sure we are on path tracing, which we are. Let's jack up our specular depth to like 36. Ooh, computer just got loud. Okay. And then what was it? It was the index of refraction was 1.5, and then we want to add a scattering. And then inside the scattering, we're going to do a float texture, or float texture. We're going to put that in the what is it? Absorption, and is it the scattering? I believe. Turn that up to 1. Come on. Okay, cool. Now I gotta make that middle part, which should be fine. That should be easy. Part that like holds it. Let's move the card into place. Right here or something. Yeah. Let's turn on our, let's turn off symmetry for now. Let's turn that back on. Oh, it's in the wrong area now. So this group right here. want symmetry on. I guess I could do symmetry on. I think it's slightly different though. Let's turn on X-ray again. There we go. Is that? I needed one more, but I'll just not worry about that. Now I gotta turn symmetry off. Oh boy. Okay, so now let's split this. In the new version, I'm not on the new version right now, but I did notice they had a new type of split where it was like split with keeping the stuff and split without keeping it, which I think is pretty cool. All right, so I want solo. Nope. Solo. There we go. Yeah. Don't solo anymore. Oops. Yeah, that's funny, Liam. It was very effective. Did that right? Yeah. Because let's throw just a regular material in. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's what I wanted. All right, sweet. All right, let's put the new card in. Y'all like this. All right, so it's a mixed material. The mixed material, let's go to the front. Let's get our new front. Where is it? I put it in this week's live streams. Front. Sure. And I need to adjust the color on everything. And then let's go to the back. So we've got matte designer, right? That's pretty good, right? And then you got on the front, it's my, well, it's my Magic the Gathering card. Oh, come on. I think I need, there we go. So tap this artist to make badass visuals and motion graphics. The water symbol, feed monster energy drinks, and I totally messed up and I got all of these printed. It should say 4 long hours, but it just says feed monster energy drinks long hours. There's my portfolio, and then I love this. He's just like Jason Bourne, but a motion designer, and who gets winded when walking upstairs. So yeah. All right, so let's go back to our Octane material. I don't feel like that. Yeah, that's right. Nope. Oh, it didn't keep my scattering. Weird. Okay, index 1.5. Okay. Let's turn on fake shadows for now. Transmissions all the way up. Scattering. Prefer gloss designer. I don't think I know what gloss designer is. You just messing with me? To float. There we go. That's a bit better. Then we get gloss designer instead of matte. I getcha. I getcha. I should have understood that better. What is going on? Okay, so my stuff is... Oh, because my symmetry's not on. Duh. Oh boy. My computer is not liking this. There we go. Turn the density down. All right, let's do a texture for the little black part in there. And front and back, are these glossy materials? Those are just diffuse. Let's make them glossy. Add just the tiniest bit of roughness. No, it's late, I get it. I'm on my first monster of the day. I need to bring back in the last one because it had like the rounded corners. Card back. I'll just use the card back. And whoops. Gotta use a C4D one, or not a C4D one, a Octane one. Flow, no, alpha. Here we go. Let's take that, put that on the back as well. There we go. Now we've actually got the rounded corners. Let's do a new tutorial or a new texture for this one. We're gonna go glossy. Gonna make it black, or mostly black. More gray. There we go. Let's do a bump, and I did this last time. I thought I had saved it, but it turns out I did not. That's okay. Let's make it a little bit darker. Cool. All right. Now we need the label, because there's a label that goes up here because it's been graded PSA 10. I want to make this just the tiniest bit smaller so that it's not exactly littlest bit. Little bits. Let's see if that worked. I wish there was a thing in cinema like there is in After Effects where you can like hold down Control and it would just do little increments. Anyone know if that's a possibility? Oops, not that. Ooh, it's getting toasty in here. Hold on one second. It's the first time I've turned on my fan in a while because of all the cold weather we've been having. There we go. All right, that'll work. Still doesn't feel exactly like the image, though. Like if I bring this up. You know? It's like it's missing that super thick plasticky part. guys thinking? I say we just roll with it. We're having fun. It doesn't matter. So there's this. And then I'm going to duplicate this. This up. For the label. All right, let's create a label now. There we go. Label front. I want to open this in Photoshop because I want to make it my own. Oh, it's going to make me sign in. Sign in now. Oh boy. Hopefully that's not weird. Hold on, let me go to let's go to our sponsor, Otoy. Well, big shout out to our sponsor, Otoy, for sponsoring the show. They are the makers of Octane Render. Y'all know them. Y'all love them. They also do the Render Network, which the Render Network is giving out render grants up to $50,000 per month in render credits that you can use on the Render Network. So make sure and check that out. Yeah, so go online, give them a big thanks. Tell them thank you for sponsoring the show. And then we're almost logged into Photoshop. Here we go. Just want to make sure it's not going to give me any more errors or say you're logged in somewhere else. And then, so yeah, special thanks to Otoy. Thank you, Otoy. Live streaming. There we go. Okay, now we're back. Okay. So in here, let's do this. Let's open with Photoshop. Okay, so let's see if we can find a relatively close font. We'll call this 2025 Matt Milstead, the card game. Myriad Pro. We don't want to use Myriad Pro. Everyone knows Myriad Pro. Let's just do like Helvetica. No. Well, it's got to be all caps, right? Medium. All caps. Nope, that's not all caps. That's all caps. See, I gotta, my Mac is the main thing that I use on a day-to-day basis. It's like they updated Photoshop as well to where I don't have, I can actually see the changes that I make. I need to update all my stuff before the next time we live stream. All right, so Matt Milstead, the card game. Matt Milstead, legendary. Let's make these left justified. Should I be shadowless? Let's make me shadowless. We'll keep shadowless. Take this off. Highlight over all this crap. Oops. Content aware. I knew it was going to do that. Content aware. It's like, oh man, I don't even have the new one. All right. Gosh. All right. I got to update. Now we get to stamp it instead of actually going through and like generating. So dumb. Sorry, friends. I got to do it the poor way just because I haven't updated, but I will update. I promise you. By next stream, I will have updated and it will be good. Let's see, I'm gonna be number one. Number one. Oh boy. Mint. Now let's do gem mint. Mint 10. And then I need some funny numbers. Oh, you know what? No, let's Is that a good idea to put my phone number on the live stream? Probably not. Oh, cheap viewers, huh? All right, thanks. Go ahead and refresh that chat. Thanks. The one comment on friggin' Twitch is just buy viewers. So fine. Mint 9. All right, let's save this. Live streams, let's do today's date. Call this label front, PNG, save. Let's open up the label back. Just see if there's anything we need to change. Nah, it's fine. That's fine. So go back in here. And for this plane, we are going to create a new mix texture. Let's go ahead and call this label. This will be card. Front card. Where's the rear? Back. Card. Let's just duplicate those. We'll call this label. Back label. So label back is fine. Front label. Yes. And save. Label. Want front label. Back label. Let's figure out what the actual dimensions on this are. 626, 185. So 626, 185. Okay. Put that there. Let me scale this down. Let's get rid of that. So we don't have the rounded corners on it. All right. That's fun. Then need that in there as well. Let's start labeling some stuff. These two are going to be our reference, so we're going to throw that into a reference folder that we hide. Go ahead and save. This is our, it's the black matte black holder. This is the label. This is the plastic. And this is the card. All right, sweet. Now we've got everything labeled. All right. Now what do we do? What do you think we should do? Let's do an animation with it, of course. Do this. 180. 180. Start with this. We'll see how we feel about it. To how many frames? What's our frame rate? Right now it's 30. Let's go 24. Hit Control D so that we can change this in here because it's dumb that it doesn't just change it automatically. So 48. Classic access group. Dave knows what I'm talking about. All right, and then let's make some of these lights longer and a bit thinner, so we get that good highlight. Also, that's super freaking bright. Okay, that looks good. Nice. And I want to make this other one tall and skinny. Bring that one down to 5 as well. Maybe. Cool. Let's see if we've got any network rendering. Let's see if I can get my other nodes up. Of course, this is probably using the wrong one. Yeah, nodes authorizing. Is it the right version? Hopefully. Node is running. There we go. Okay, cool. Let's animate our camera a bit as well. Let's do this. So then it goes. So then here's where we're going to land. We're going to go forward. See if this doesn't futz it up. Oh yeah. All right, so then let's do 24 times 5. And then here we're just gonna do a slow move back on the camera. And then we're gonna do a slight, let's see which way does it go. That way, and then a slight rotation here, and rotation here. So just get a little bit more movement while it's... And that's the backlight, I'm assuming. Yeah. This is going to cause everything to get a lot darker. But we can bring up our exposure on our light a bit, or on our camera. Let's go ahead and do that. Instead of sRGB, let's go linear. 2.1. Let's bring up our highlight compensation a bit. And then bring that up to like 1.5. I think that works. Nice, that's not bad. Once it's moving, like it actually looks, it looks pretty good. But you see the red dot in the environment tag. There we go. Just rotate it just a little bit. If I rotate it on the 0, nope, because that's the wrong way. Wish that light wasn't there. I've always wished that light wasn't there. It's so dumb. That's a motion blur. Ooh. That in half, see what that looks like. Nah, I want people to be able to see the matte. That's not too bad. See what happens if we throw a light underneath. Happens if I turn off. Let's turn this off. Or let's do a black sky. Clear. Oh, there we go. That looks a bit better. Shoo, wah, here. I don't want the card to rotate. Let's do some sort of background. I don't know if I love that. If we did something like this, let's get rid of all the throw it into a cloner. Let's get rid of this back. Let's do a honeycomb instead of, here we go. Just throw more light bounces at it, right? Just increase the render time significantly. Maybe we'll do just a linear. Whoa, that's not what I was trying to do. I want to do, let's do a 50 millimeter lens. I may have to adjust my camera movement. Let's turn off motion blur for now. That's not bad. And then I think if I've got the little things spinning at the same time, that wouldn't be too bad. And also, I've got this little kicker light down here that I kind of like now, that it's not just like, that it's actually got a purpose or whatever. Just to add a little bit of color in there. Let's do another one over here. Is it facing the right way? I don't know if it is. That's not bad. I like that. What do y'all think? Motion blur through there. You don't get to see the matte, the gathering so much, but that's okay. Let's have our cloner animate to, just a slight movement. Cloner 48. Let's go to like 60. I'll do that. Go to like, I don't know, negative 94. Instead of 60, let's go to like, yeah, let's try 48. I don't want it to go so much. What do we got? Negative 29. Let's go like negative 48. Yeah, boy. bring up our lights a little. No, let's bring up our camera. Let's re-enable that. Make this a little bit lighter. Adaptive sampling's on. That's good. Let's do this. Let's go. We'll do to here. Nope, not so much. Like here. And then around real quick. Down there, and then let's like have it rubber band a bit back. Get that little bit of overshoot. Cool. Maybe add some depth of field. What do y'all think? Depth of field instead of autofocus. Focus here. Cool. Let's add some post-processing. Add a bit of bloom. Interesting. Always some depth of field, yeah. Some slight chromatic aberration. You know what? I'm gonna rotate the camera as well. Do a slight canted angle at the beginning. So as it flies through. Boom. Yeah. That's not bad. It looks pretty good. What else can we do to it? What do y'all think? Should we start on the... Nah. I was gonna say, should we start on the back? And then flip over to the front. You know what, when that flips, I want like a slightly different camera move. Let's do like a... that's too much. Ew, I don't like that. Oh no, while it's flipping, let's do a slight... See that? Okay, so we've got a slight... Let's do a slight camera shake whenever it flips. So in here, let's do a animation tag, vibrate, and then I want to do rotation position, but we don't want to do that much. Like 2, 2, 2. Nope, still too much. Turn this off. Go forward, enable. We're gonna go 5. Frequency. Yeah, that's not a bad idea, Cristobal. I like that. I'll look at that. Needs to... All this stuff needs to happen way sooner, or way later. Like negative 24. That maybe it still be too much. Those movements are... It's not too bad. Let's actually do more. Negative 20? Ooh. Yeah. I love that. Good one. Good call. Do we need some sparks and flames coming up? Well, what do y'all think? Is this good? Would you all call it good? When is good enough? We've been going for about an hour and a half, you know? Not to mention the hour and a half that we worked on it last week, but still. Let's bring down our... Ooh, yeah. No, not bloom. I'm done. That's what I'm looking for. See what happens when I put the autofocus on. Sometimes it works really well, sometimes it does not. Yeah, that's all right. Cool. It's weird that it's getting these light hits in between. Like, see, look, I go at a frame at a time, and then all of a sudden it's like super blurry, and then the next frame it's not. I don't know. I think I'm going to call this good. I'm happy with this. Let's see how quickly we can get this rendered out. Oh, I need to get some render tokens. All right, I'm going to talk to them. I'm going to talk to Otoy about getting me some render tokens for the live stream so that I can throw it up on render. So that would be great. And then we could just see it immediately. All right, so right now, how many samples? We'll go with... just for a test render, let's do like, what, 512? And then let's do just a 720 for now. Live streams. Rendered from C4D. We're gonna call this card. And I don't want to do alpha channel. I'm not gonna do TIFF. I'm gonna just do PNG. And then let's see how quickly this renders, or if it crashes on us. It has crashed before, but that's mostly when I am. When I'm on my Mac and I'm rendering stuff. But we'll see how this goes. Oh, no, I just did that one frame. I want 0 to 120. That's a pretty fast render. 11 seconds. Do we want to hang around for 11 times... What is it? 11 times 120? What is that? Someone do math for me. Why is the calculator app showing up as Photoshop? That's weird. So 120 times 11 divided by 60. 22 minutes? Do we want to hang out for 22 minutes? Let's hang out for 22 minutes. Be-da do da da be-ba-bum-bum. I have drank almost this whole monster. I'm not going to sleep tonight. Man, it is hot in here. You know what I could do? Ooh. Open my window. Now I get the nice cold smoky air. I don't know why it's smoky. Dude, y'all, Pickle Nick gave me some cheese, some smoked cheese that he had made. Oh, so good. I ate an entire block of sharp cheddar, smoked sharp cheddar in like 3 days. It was great. Oh yeah. Oh, that feels nice. All right. I'll tell you, last week I was struggling. I was trying to get that. Here's the thing with some of the live streams. It's almost like, you know, you've got to go over what you're planning on doing beforehand. But, you know, because last week I was kind of just going along and doing my thing, and it's like, okay, this is all right, but I'm kind of making a fool of myself because I know what I want, but it's not doing what I want. So after watching that tutorial today by Silverwing, actually, let's bring that up. Let's go tube.com/Silverwing. Nope. Plastic shader Silverwing. It's this one right here, the Octane plastic shader. Really good, really good. Oh, I didn't know that Jags did one. Oh, but that's in Redshift. But yeah, this one is a really good tutorial to go over. If you're interested in learning more about like a shader, plastic shader, and stuff like that, it's pretty cool. Silverwing's amazing. I love that guy. This is going on my reel. Tell you what. I love all the like just fun random crap that I get to put on my reel. I don't know. It'd be cool once I got my business cards if I put them in like plastic sleeves and stuff like that and actually handed them out as if they were like graded cards. I wonder if it's possible. Can you get graded card sleeves? Plastic graded card graded case, yeah. Let's see. Oh, there you go. From Temu. Oh, I could just get a whole bunch from Temu. Okay, thank you, Temu, for giving me $200. I don't care. Wow. Oh, dude. And then get some labels printed and stuff. Be like, hand him this massive thing as my business card. It's like, hey, here's my business card. It's a gigantic plastic thing that you've got to carry around with you. That would be so funny. Pack of 5. Oh, on Amazon. You know what? I should do this. I should get like a pack of 5 or a pack of 10 and just have like 10 very special ones, you know? Ah, yeah. Yeah. See, and just give those out. I really wish I could have done like holographic on the label and stuff. That would have been really cool. Looks pretty good. Happy with that. Classic Mograph. Hand those out to the clients that like I'm really interested in having as a client, or potential clients or whatever. I'm not so happy with how bright everything is. And that really should streak all the way across. That's all right. I can fix that. Maybe I shouldn't have put shadowless. What would be something that's more a bit cleverer, like I don't know. Like what's the term for never giving up? But or gives up easily. Endless. Milsteadless. I should have put Mograph.com. I should just put Mograph.com on there. Yeah, I don't like how bright this is. Also made the card spin too fast. This is why we render it. Take a look. See, why does it do that? Why is it... Like, what light is that? That's so weird. All right, let's play around with that and go ahead and stop this. Because, yeah, see, my renders are a lot darker. This happens to me. Chris, do you know why this is? Chris, if you're still here, do you know why my renders are turning out a whole lot brighter than my IPR? Like, I'm pretty sure it has something to do with the forced tone mapping. Like, I guess my color space is linear. Maybe that's it. But, okay, but why am I getting the flickering on the lights and stuff? See which light that is. Maybe it's something in our texture. Want to allow caustics? Let's turn off fake shadows. No? It's not thin wall. No, that looks like crap now. Let's go to our node editor. Let's turn this off just for a minute and see what happens. Okay, so it's definitely with our scattering medium. Yes. Well, one, we don't want to go over one. that's it. Maybe I just need a much, much lower density. See, it's still flickering. Let's try the 2023. Maybe I'm on the wrong version. Maybe we need to increase our scattering here. Worried about that. So direct lighting, I knew direct lighting was gonna be good. Like, I honestly like the frosted bit a bit better. But why? See, it looks normal. It's probably because my density is so low. But how do I adjust that? Like, I need it to be low. Let's see what happens if we just clear this out. It doesn't look bad. It looks more like glass. But we don't get that issue. But it doesn't look as good. It just does not look as good. Ah, see? Little A/B comparison. Render. Shouldn't be that big of a difference. Maybe that's my issue, is my float. But I like it at 1. It looks better. That looks better. I hate that. I hate that it's like doing this. I wonder if there was an update. You know what? Maybe I'll try an update real quick, because that should not be that flickery. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to save my project. We are going to go to the sponsor box while I update real quick. All right. Let's go ahead. You know what? While we're at it, let's go ahead and update all of our stuff. You know what? We're going to get crazy. We're on the live stream going to be updating our Otoy and updating our Maxon software. Why not? Oh, yeah. Maxon.net. Man, the Maxon app is just not running. Come on. Otoy, downloads, Windows, 24R2. I think that's the version that I'm on. Just download it anyway. I accept. I think there was a new version in the forum. Let me try that version. Thanks to our wonderful sponsor, Otoy. Huge thanks to them for sponsoring. Okay, I can't even freaking download cinema. Like the cinema or the Maxon One app just is not opening. Support. Maxon app. Learn more. Download Maxon app. Forums, releases. There's a new developer for the C4D version of. Shout out to Chris, who is the new C4D dev for Octane C4D. It's great. Octane material importing fixes, cloners, GUI, node editor. All right, application manager. Did I download the Maxon app application manager? Yes, I did. Let me move over. Oh, y'all probably can't hear the audio or the music anymore. Meanwhile, I'm hearing it in my head. We'll just go back to our video screen. Nope, we'll go to our live streaming screen. That's the correct one. Sending in the local system may be needed in some cases where the default rights. Okay. Think that I would have the new version of Maxon. 2025, yeah. Alright. I do have it. I just don't have it down here. See, but I can't open it because the Maxon app won't open. Install the Maxon app first. Finish. Okay. Maxon. This would be kind of a pain if I didn't have the internet. Now let's create a plugins folder. F2 plugins. Continue. Let's go to downloads. Oh. Installer. Interesting. That's new. Interesting. I accept the terms. Detected. S22. That's fine. Let's just do 2025. Interesting. Closing all running. Be nice if there was a warning first, but that's fine. Ooh. All right, going strong for 2 hours now. That's good. Mirroring your screen. I know. I'm well aware. I allowed it to happen. Alright, now I gotta go back into my program files. Oh, that's art. Yeah, okay. I am aware. Thank you for letting me know over and over and over again. Oh. Alright. Open Mograph live streams. Oh, last week. Working on the same file. See if this works. Some plugins, Redshift, that's fine. Save incremental. 21.2 R2. Nope, still doing it. All right, let's install the one from the... I guarantee it's probably user error, but I just want to make sure first. Let's do the zip file instead of the installer. Thank you for downloading. You're welcome. Hi, Jags. Do you see what we're making? The whole time I was like, Jag should be here because this is like his forte. Alright, so go up, take that. Then we'll put this in our plugins folder. Ooh. Yeah, it's the same version. Alright. Well, I'm going to call it user error. So, let's try and figure this out. Yeah, just wait. Here, I'm opening up Cinema 4D. You'll like what we're doing. We're doing... was originally a Charizard card, but I decided to do trading cards for my yeah, it's to hang out and have fun and mess around with different stuff. So this is what we're doing right now. We created a PSA grade 10 Matt Milstead Magic the Gathering card. But I'm running into issues where I'm getting flickering in the plastic shader, which is weird. So like right here, it's barely moved at all. And then I just it gets frosted. And then after a bit, it will not be frosted anymore, maybe. Yeah, see, now it's not frosted. And you would think normally that's lights or something. Thanks, man. So, but yeah, I'm just running into issues with the plastic shader. So, and I think it's because of the scattering, you know. So like doing the scattering. Oh, maybe that fixed it. Maybe it's the absorption or whatever. Any intersecting geometry with scale at that size with Octane, it fights back. I know that. We don't have any intersecting geometry. So that is true. Okay, so the density is okay here. Okay. But it's the... Which one is it? You know what? I gotta go back. I gotta go back to the, and I am sorry, Silverwing, that I've got to go back and watch your tutorial again. I mean, it looks pretty good here, but it looks too much almost like plastic. Silverwing, plastic. Watch this, Jags. Oh, man. We were looking at it earlier, and then the second one was, you. So, hello guys, blah, blah, blah. So let's see, he goes through, he does this reference glass, shading, is roughness the key? Roughness is not the key. Oh, great. Now I get to sit through this. Great work by James Ramirez, by the way, right here for this Apple commercial. He's been working with Apple. He's been working for Apple lately and has been really kicking some butt. The new stuff, all the new announcements and stuff was work that he had done with his team. All right, so let's go big. All right, he does a scattering. And then he puts a float texture. Where does he put the float? Is it the absorption and the scattering? Oh, I'm so impatient. I should just wait. Okay. Absorption and scattering. That's what he does. That's what I thought. See, but mine looks different. I think he's using a different version. So let's do this. We'll do a float. All right. I'll put that in the scattering as well. And he went up to 1 on his. If we go over, boom! See, it does it again. What's up, Patrick? You're awake? Dude, it's like 10:30 your time. You should be asleep right now. Turn off the scattering. Nope. Patrick wouldn't struggle this hard on it. He'd be like, oh yeah, dude, it's like, it's the chicken flavor or whatever. Okay. You know what? I'm just going to leave it like this. Because I think the glass is okay. Yeah, Patrick. Dad said go to bed. So, I mean, the back cards, they look really good. You know, the front cards. The front card is good. I just wanted to get it more of that plasticky look, you know? What's up, Rev? Everyone's showing up now again. They're coming back. Good. If Milstead's streaming, I'm up. Yeah. Okay. Scattering. Absorption. Float. Maybe just do it a little bit less. Yeah. See, but what that does, see, he puts the float all the way up to 1. Thanks, Rev. Appreciate that. Just got to get this plastic right. Man, plastic is a beast. Once you start dealing with scattering, unless you're Patrick 4D, if you're dealing with scattering, I've always had an issue with it. I've always had problems. Like, my brain can't wrap around the correct way to do it. And then you've got Patrick, who's just like, oh yeah, click these 3 buttons, and then, you know, we're good. See if maybe turning on the fake shadows does anything. Ooh, that makes it, like, super. Well, you know, if it's super. Scattering medium. Go to 1. See, again. I don't want fake shadows. I want real shadows. So yeah, I think I'm just going to turn it off. And we're going to have glass. Maybe. Make sure to click the make work button. Oh, that's what I was forgetting. Jeez. 0.1. 0.01. Maybe? Nope. So weird. 100. Now it's all just frosted. Yeah, see, it's all about density. It's not that dense. What if my scale's off? Oh, I don't want that higher than 1. But you know what? Just for prosperity? Yeah, that works. We're gonna make it glass. We'll make it work. That looks good. So check out my camera. Oh yeah, that was one thing I was gonna fix. I was gonna make these longer so that they go all the way across. I don't want that sweeping too bad. Let's do like a 2.5. The thing is, I want the highlight. Okay, goes through, does its thing, highlight across, and it does this, spins, camera shake. And that looks okay. But I need more, it needs to be a bit brighter. Like my card. Matt Milstead. Feed Monster energy drinks. It's supposed to say 4 long hours, but I messed that up. And I already got them printed, so, you know, what are you gonna do? All right, I think I'm gonna call this, but the post-processing, I want to do a little bit more cutoff on the bloom. There we go. So it's not so washed out. I wonder if I could add a slight, let's see, front of the card. Let's do a, oh no, I would need to change the type. Let's make it universal. The albedo, let's put this just tiny bit into the texture emission as well. Surface 1, nope. I just want a little bit more. See if turning it off and on again. Let's see. Ah! All right. Well, that was fun. Let's go again. I'm gonna give myself another 20 minutes, maybe, at most. Should we send it? Yeah, let's send it. Matt@mattmilstead.com. I was doing an A/B comparison while live streaming, so everyone saw it crash. Tell Rick I said hi and I love him. Send report. Oh, that's good stuff right there. All right, Charizard card 2. Let's see if we can recreate what I had. Octane, live viewer. Turn this on. Now I got rid of, we just said screw it and got rid of the, what is it? The medium. So we're gonna clear that out. Okay. And then I made this light bigger. Yep. Double check, there we go. And then I brought down the brightness of it to like what, 2.5 or something. Let's do 2. That's good. What else did I do? Ah, wait, no. Problem sending the report. Okay, I was like, it crashed again? I wasn't even doing anything. All right, and I brought down the bloom so it wasn't so washed out. Let's make sure my motion blur's on. Okay, cool. I brought this up like 2.1 and brought this up a bit. And then I changed my post-processing to the cutoff. So it's not so washed out. What else did I do? Let's go ahead and save that. Lens effects. Let's increase that chromatic aberration a bit. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Give me that. Feels good. All right, we are gonna call this. Should we add in the emission? Nah, let's just leave it. We'll be good. Okay, so this is saved. We are going to set this up to render full res, 1080, 120, not redshift. Let's set that to from C4D. Output 1920, 1080, cool. Let's make sure that all of our other machines are gonna get picked up. Network preferences, okay, cool. Then we will render. Yes. And then we're gonna let that chew away. And I will post the finished version tomorrow on my Mograph page. Which, for those of you who don't know, mograph.com. Everyone has their own portfolio site as well as an activity feed full of all the people who you follow and different things that you've posted. Oh, look, we're hanging out live right now. Here's a picture of the business card that I've been working on. Oh, look, this was from our last show. So, yeah, you can also see whenever someone you follow has made a new group, which groups is great. We've got, I think we're up to 22 groups now across the world, which is amazing. But yeah, it's great. Let's see. All right, view my profile. Cool. And followed me. That's great. This is one thing that I really like. It tells you when someone's viewed your profile. Like, what's really cool is when you're sending out job applications and stuff like that, like people can see your profile and everything without actually having to like have an account, which was one thing that was important to me, was that people could see your portfolio and see your activity feed, see basically who you are as an artist without actually having to log in, you know? So I find that as I'm sending my resumes and stuff like that, I use my Mograph site, my specific mattmilstead.mograph.com, as my portfolio site. And I can see, I get notifications in here that says a guest has viewed your profile. That means they don't have an account, so it's just some random person going to my my page to check it out. But yeah. All right, cool. Well, I'm going to let this render. Thanks, everyone, for coming in and hanging out. Big thanks to Otoy for sponsoring the website and stuff. We've got a ton of really awesome things coming. We've been having meetings with Otoy and meetings with the developers and stuff like that, and it's going to be a lot of cool stuff is coming. So excited to post this online tomorrow, so make sure and check out for that. But in the meantime, thanks everyone for hanging out. It was super awesome to do this. I'm really excited, and I'm really enjoying doing this. So we'll see you guys Tuesday for the podcast. The podcast is with Michael Steinberg from the XR Motion podcast. Also runs the XR Motion group, both on Mograph.com and out in Brooklyn. And then we'll have another live stream next week. I got some ideas for like some After Effects stuff. But yeah, we're going to have some fun. So bye, everybody. A little later, yo.
Pretty good, I guess.